Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Nice. Let's just start. Whoa, why am I down 2 seconds? Chess.com. Kurwa! No, but this is just a joke. Like, this is literally just a joke. Kurwa, zjeb się, człowieku. I've never seen such a weak player before. I mean, I've seen plenty of them. Always the same lack of skill. Okay. Dun, dun. Let me just capture here. Let me just capture here. Capture here. And capture that. Simple. And capture that. Thank you very much. Now we see a real skill set. Oh my goodness. Do I have time for you? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you very much. We have that. You can just like, subscribe, as always. By the way, I will be preparing for my team match also today. I think that would be the right thing to do. Let's just keep fighting. Why do I play against low-rated opponents? Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I got trolled by Chesscom. Hopefully, you can see me again. Yeah. Now we basically have that. Let's just keep fighting. I don't know how he's ever going to survive that. F6, and the king is super weak. If b5 or b6, I have d6. This is perfectly fixed. Okay. Let's just try to... Nice, we have that. And I saw it, of course. Perfect. Perfect. Subscribe to the channel, like, guys. We're very close from being 1500. Let's just keep fighting. Let's just keep winning. Ooh, okay. We have that. By the way, the sound is good, hopefully. Yes, it is. Perfect. Let's just win that. Perfect. Nice win. Thank you very much. That was a decent win. I do like it. You can subscribe if you like those wins. Okay, this is already messed up. D5! What a noob. Really? D5. Like, what? Absolutely terrible. No, this is impossible. No. I mean, this is a good way of throwing me off, but this is just so fraud. Yeah, this is just impossible. I mean, he loses the game on the spot, but it's Poland. Ah, no, absolutely terrible. D5, like, wow. I mean, I have to realize that some people are so weak. You know, this is the reason you fall from 27 to 25. It is because, you know, you play against some people that blunder against you. You don't think that they can blunder since they're titled, but titled players, they play like shit. Look at me. Why? No, Chesscom. What are you doing against me? Of course not. You're destroying my time. Chesscom is a joke today. Let's keep winning. A little bit tired to be fair, and I should be training for my team match on Sunday. Yeah, no one plays 1-0 today. I will have to play Blitz. Let's go back to Blitz. Let's go back to 28. Dynamic player. I know this guy. Okay. I have never seen this thing before. Opening feels like a success, to be honest. I mean, the opening does feel like a real success for the moment. Because the you know, it just stinks. This feels extremely well. Maybe 3 I can just move back. This is still under pressure. If 94 I can... I mean, I think that I can capture. I'm pretty sure after 97... Oh, sorry, after 94 I should be going knight e7. But then there is knight there. Queen c7, there's always queen f4. Then I will have knight g6. The problem is that he can go knight b5. If I castle knight b5, bishop e4, and this. Let me this by a6. In case of cash, I just capture back and there's nothing. I mean, there is nothing because of the fact that... Okay, but now I won't give it away anymore. Now I could just play queen c7. He wasted a little bit of time with queen d2. And I will play b5. Because if queen c7 before, he would have played... I missed that. But I can still just capture, go knight there. So I don't really see what it's changing in my position. Yeah, I'll capture and go knight f6. If knight g5, you know, we'll just have to be careful about some captures here. This is weird. I mean, he's playing weird moves for the moment. Is b5 really the right idea? I'm not sure about that. 97. I'll maybe play b5. I'm just afraid of some b4 at some point. I saw that, but I can just move back. This and then just play g6 and there's nothing. Queen of queen g5, then I have queen e7 in the worst case scenario. Wait, but now that basically captures... Yeah, I missed that. I'm dumb. Dumb. Okay, but I can also just capture here. I do have f6 at some point. Okay, he won't break anything through. My knight is a little bit misplaced. But it's not like I would care, to be honest. If b3, I can just move back, and he didn't gain himself the move rook to c3. Because now if rook c3, then I can trade the rooks and win the pawn on g5. So I basically weakened his position a lot. Yeah. I'm thinking about some f5 at some point. The problem is that it can be tactically super hard. I would try to play b4, rook c3. I don't know what he's doing, but I want to play rook c3. This is weird. I should just try to not lose on time. This is mate or what? Yes, it is. But I can still capture here, right? No, I can't. Oh, am I actually getting... Wow, who is this guy? Okay, I have to do this. Wow, who is this guy? I know the username, but we have never played before. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? And he pre-moved. Who is this guy? This is incredible what he just pulled out. 108 views and the account is DM for training games. Wow. Very old account. 108 views. Doesn't seem... This is impressive. This is really impressive what he just pulled out. What he just pulled off. This is a very impressive game. You can see the master. But this is not an anonymous FIDE master because when you have a private account you can write stuff here. So this is just very messy. Yeah, you can't have friends. You can't have friends. So it's not... He's not a title player. Yeah, no, this is not the FIDE master. Because I also have, private accounts. Once you're titled, you have to have a private account from Chesscom. You have to have it, and you can't write anything. You can't have friends. You can't have anything on the private account. Literally nothing. It's automatic. Yeah, he played very well. Yeah, this is a super weird game. This is off. I misevaluated that though. I could get it. This is a mistake. Just knight d4? What does the engine want here? Just knight d4? h6. To play. Okay, this is. Okay. Once you see the pattern, you never miss it again. Okay, we keep fighting. Crazy game. An absolutely crazy game. Warrior. I know Warrior also. That's funny. You know, you meet those people on a public account. Yeah, I can't capture the pawn. Yeah, I think no that I can, but I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know. I had a guy once taking on e7 classical. The game didn't end well. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I allowing all of this? Yeah, I'm tilted already. Why am I tilted so fast? You can't get tilted like that, Loris. I'm literally the only one in my head, like. I think that I have a trap, but I'm not calculating. Check. He captures, I capture. Check this, check. I don't know what he saw, to be fair, and to be honest. Wait, why can't I just go check? Ah, because the queen is there. Wait. I don't know, I'll just capture. I don't know what he sees and what he saw. If queen h5. Check, captures. As of this check, he captures. Check this. If g6, then I'm just getting mated or what? So I have to capture. He goes here. I'll capture. Let me just trade the queens off. Oh, I can't. He's too sharp. He's disconnecting. He doesn't have the right to already. Yeah, this is why I never play Blitz. I also forgot about that. For those of you who play on CS, you know, on CS2 or CSGO, when you are getting, you know, like banned from your team a couple of times, you know, basically your opponents end up being very strange and unfair, you know, basically cheaters. It's a little bit of Chesscom the same when you are having unstable connections. You basically end up having more. You're basically having more and more and more cheaters. It's not that my opponent's cheating or anything, just that I'm thinking about it, and I happen to be thinking about it now. Wow, 96. He disconnects for 50 seconds and then plays this move. What a joke. Absolutely. This is gorgeous, to be fair. Oh, ty chuju. No, what a joke. Okej, play on ją, do chuja. Taki cheater pojebany w chuj. Kurwa, pizda jebana. Zjeb się, człowieku. Nah. Play on your own, my friend. Play on your own. Oh, yeah, I'm already tilted. And I can't play automatically. Yeah, once you get unstable connections, guys, the game is basically over. Just show me the game. I want to see how it's going. Because I still made some mistakes in the opening, though. I think he just rolled me over. And the way he rolled me over is exactly like it's synchronized with the engine. Like, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, okay. No doubt. Like, what the hell? Shut the fuck up. It's okay. We keep going. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? I know, because you have the short flux. Yeah. Okay, for those of you who are on the right screen flux, you saw the... yeah. Such a hard game, kurwa. Yeah, it's not even... I know, Ranium. Oh wait, I blundered, misclick. Wrong move order. What am I doing? Wrong move order. That doesn't matter. My fault, my fault, my fault. I'm already having a bad position. Yeah, this is how simple this is how you simply throw me off, I guess. Is it so hard? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely impossible. Why am I having so much more time than my opponent? Hello. Hello, Oxerbit 96, 19. Yeah. But this is exactly also what I was talking about yesterday with the zone you're playing chess in. Like currently, I don't know how I do have so much more time than my opponent. It simply doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but Chesscom, they do have, people are under evaluating how important Chess.com is, in the life of chess players. People just they do not get it. They just do not understand that Chess.com is so huge, so big. But absolutely impossible. Absolutely impossible. Like, what are we talking about? Okay, nice. Easy win on IM, okay. What's her elo? I don't know. I'm weak. I just beat IMs. I just casually beat IMs and Grandmasters. Okay, let's play the exchange. Doesn't come up on Sunday. And no one plays the aggressive line with E5, I see. Yeah, no one plays that. What did I miss? I will have to check some opening lines in a second. Because Roman Djihashvili had a very good line against this Khan. Now that the bishop doesn't come on f5 anymore, I can just go queen e2, I can play h6. I could even... Yeah, that was fine. Pretty sure I have b4 now. We can move back, and I can just capture, go knight b3. I'm pretty sure that I can do that. Yeah, I think I can. Let's do this. Let's do this! If I capture that way, d takes, I want to be able to play this move. Yeah, let's trade the Lichess bishops off. If I get a4 before he gets a5, then I'm basically the king of the jungle. Yeah, now he doesn't get a5 anymore, the b-pawn is hanging. I'll just play a4 and I'm better in the endgame, because I get this breakthrough and I'm getting in. By the way, my next book about endgames, because I made a book about how to get better at chess, the science of learning chess, don't buy it. You get lessons with me, you will get the same. But I will basically write a book now, a training guide and basically a blueprint of endgames. Because the way endgames are taught is ripping my head off. So I want to, I want to be there to help the chess world to get better. The same way I answered the question how to get better at chess, the training program can look whatever it wants to, but there are some stuff that have to be respected. The same thing, I'm doing the same thing right now with endgames. And once endgames will get solved, I think we will have everything already. Let's trade the queens off and get the rook to b7. Come on, trade the rooks off. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, I am looking for this. Let's bring it here. I can play rook e4 if needed. Okay. If rook there, then I basically have rook e2. If this, then I basically go rook there. Just capture. Let's do this. Okay, I'm getting my king in. He will not blunder, obviously. Do I want to play a race? It's Blitz. Let's just play this race. Oh no, I wanted h4 to prevent rook g2. No. Fuck. Okay. Of course, just keep playing. Yeah, I was talking too much. Usual thing. Do not talk when you want to play good at chess. What a noob. Yeah, I'm not playing well. Okay, never mind. If this is the way he plays, I mean, it's okay. How will you push b5 now? I mean, he won't, but yeah. God damn, yeah. I know a little bit how the pieces move. That's basically it. Now, the same with the knight on c3 is just not the same game. But he plays some non-theoretical Neanderthal stuff. Neanderthal, I don't know how to say it. Let me just think for a second. This does hurt a little bit. I want to see how he plays badly. Bishop a6. Let's just trade a pair of pieces off the boards. If I get to, then the pawn is the worst pawn ever. I just need my knight on d5. As long as this knight is protected by a piece, I'm fine. And since it's blitz, I don't want to calculate too much. Oh. It doesn't matter that he has the bishop pair for those who could eventually ask. But this could lead to some issues. So I better defend my king. Now I could play this, to be honest. The problem is rook takes. I will plant the knight on f5, I think. The more pieces I trade, the better the endgame. Just because he is falling into an endgame. Knight e5, king g7, just making sure that my pawn structure is perfectly protected. Which is the case. And now I'll just try to not blunder. Let's just try not to blunder anything. But if captures, I capture. If captures, I capture. And I'm basically the king, right? Yeah. Captures, I'm fine. Okay, why am I missing that? I knew that he would be doing this. Why am I playing so fast? Like, I knew he would be playing that. This is absolutely ridiculous. Because I knew that he would be doing that, and I still allowed him to. And I knew that he would be doing that. And I still allowed him to play it. No, but I knew about it. I don't know why I'm blundering. Okay, this is weird. Oh wait, if I capture... Captures on d5. If I capture, obviously... There's a problem here. Where's the problem? Captures, 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 check this, check this. And it's not like I have anything else to try and play. Yeah, this is terrible. Now I'm getting skewered. On top of that, I'm just losing the whole game now. This is just a joke. What am I doing? It's not the right time to play for me against him. It's okay. I think he's in a game, yeah. 1v1 my idea Mythilingan. Yeah. Are you playing with viewers? Yes, I am. Just send me, like always, guys, like in the previous streams, some of you are still new. The channel is getting bigger and bigger every day, so thank you very much. You can just subscribe to the channel. Like every single day, when I'm streaming, you just have to send me a challenge, and we will play. You know, as long as you send me the challenge, we play, guys. Let's try to play F4. We could play F5 now, or I could just capture and play F5. I think F5 this and 96 could be an option here. F5 this or E5 captures not H. Yeah, maybe let's go E5 and not F5. It seems like it's blocking my bishop, but he has to move back with the knight. Something like this would be playable. This the dog squares have to be taken seriously. Yeah, this is just visually unplayable. Of course, if captures, then it's tactically lost. Okay. Captures 96. Do I have 96 in this position? 96. Okay, captures 96. Bishop takes captures, castles. Rook c4. Why can't I prove that this is crap? There's play bishop f4. Wild and crazy positions require wild and crazy decisions. Yeah. Why no music? Leave it going. Yay. This is terrible. Just captures 96, right? Captures bishop e6. 97. I think this is just game over, yeah. Got nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. Because if captures bishop e6 and d7 and I win the queen. Now he has to go king f8. Because if captures king d8, then it's of course just bishop takes and mate. King f8, what to do? I can basically just play bishop. That's a good question. If king f8, I think that I can just play takes. Because even though he captures on b3, maybe I should just capture and go knight f7. Because if captures and I have e6, and I want to go rook d7, so maybe he will play something like that, and if I capture, then he goes right here, but it doesn't change anything, I think. So here I have to go bishop there first. He has bishop c5. Isn't it crazy that he's actually going to survive it that way? Yeah, blitz. Doesn't matter, it's still an old play. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy that he survives that. If you capture and go queen b7. Nice. Wait, but I can just capture now. Because if captures and I make a queen. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, terrible. Kurwa. No, but he's just joking, right? You're just joking, right? No, this is just a joke. The worst possible. Kurwa, this is impossible. Ah, it's okay, it's a Blitz, Loris. I met a guy once in real life in a real tournament. We were playing online a lot, and he was basically killing like, I don't know, 6-2, 6-3. And I told him online that, we will meet in real life and I will beat him. Next thing you know, I met him at the Grenke Open. It was the second round. Yes. Yeah, it was the second round. Of course, I beat the shit out of him with the black pieces. He cried against me. He cried. I mean, he needed to read like 2300. He could have, but he did not because obviously he's weak. So you know that even though you lose sometimes online, undeserved losses, it doesn't matter. Plenty of your losses are going to be, in the hands of your opponents. Many of your wins will also be in the hands of your opponents. You simply can't do anything about it, Loris. It's fine. But obviously, the problem is that I'm also streaming. There's a little bit of ego, more than I would, more than I would, you know. There's too much ego, I think. In my opinion, I'm having too much ego for this thing. It doesn't make any sense. More than half of your opponents are weak online. Do not think about them. The day you play against Magnus Carlsen, trust me, you'll know it. Yeah, here I'm just blundering everything. Terrible. What is this shitty music? Do you ever play cheaters online? I play a lot less. I mean, I play a lot less online, so not really. But yeah, this is just full of cheaters. And compared to any other game or sport, if you take for example cheaters in online games, like for example, let me find an example, like CS2 for example. I don't know if any of you play Counter-Strike or CS2 or CS:GO, whatever. The amount of cheaters you do have there is basically impossible. It is impossible to have a good, loyal, decent game. It is simply impossible. And then it just throws you off. You play worse than you would usually play, and so in chess it's not even that bad, to be honest. We at some point I was thinking that yeah, we deserve every single cheater that we have, because that's also the truth. We do deserve every single cheater bam we're having in our community. But yeah, it's not the subject. What was the subject again? Ah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I play a lot less online, so I meet a lot less cheaters. Like, a lot less. Just because I'm playing, like, I don't know. I'm playing training games with my students. Then I'm playing training games on my private account with, some friends of mine that are titled, or some good players. But I never, so I very rarely play. But then when I'm streaming and when I'm playing against viewers, for example, against you guys, sometimes it does happen that we're facing cheaters. Those of you who are daily on streams. I don't know why we only have like 11 viewers spectating today. Usually we have like a lot more. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if everyone got the notification. If you did get the notification, then it's good. Limbo returns, no name. Yeah, like the amount of time I just lost for no reason whatsoever is absolutely sick. I'm sorry, it's sickening. Yeah, there's no other word. It is simply sickening to see the amount of time that I just lost for no reason at all. Plus on chess.com, that's right, I forgot about that. But there is also the geographical advantage. Wait, I'm so dumb. I just had this move. No, I did not, because there was captures. He has to capture here, otherwise the queen is trapped. He has to capture on c3. Told you. Now the bishop hangs. I mean, it's okay. I don't really care about this rating or anything, because like I said, now I'm more playing for the viewership, for the streams, for everything. But yeah, I can't say that I'm not interested in playing games. This is not the thing. For those of you who are my students, if some of my students are watching the stream right now, you know about this book. And you know what I'm thinking, what I'm saying about blitz games and the importance of playing chess, blitz chess, regularly to get better at openings, but also regularly just to be more experienced. You play more games, so automatically you get better. This is how chess works. You play more, you win more. Yeah. So those of you who play, yeah, sorry, I'm just talking too much now. I'm just blundering a piece. You missed that. Anyway, it is important to play a lot of blitz. It is important to play a lot of chess at any level. Uh, but I simply can't. I happen to be playing against cheaters, and I happen to be playing against a lot of players. And when I'm playing those online games to get better at openings, get better in pattern recognition, or whatever, just to warm up for a tournament or whatever reason I used to. There are plenty of reasons. Then I still end up facing players that basically destroy my rating points. But I need those rating points if I want to get better at some point, right? How do I want to measure my training? How do I want to measure anything if I have nothing to measure with? I have no data. Nothing. It's like trying to scale how much you weigh every single morning, but you don't have a scale at home. It's not worth it. Yeah. Like, this guy keeps playing against me. Like, what the hell are you doing? Just trying to get in. I want to fit in. Okay, you will get blocked, by the way, my guy. Like, he's literally playing a completely lost position. Just for the thick of it? I don't know. Fighting... it's not mate. Disabled. I could tell that you were disabled, my guy. I could tell that you were disabled. And this is, for example, type of loss that I don't have to suffer. I basically don't have to suffer any of it. Let's just take a look at someone's life who is basically destroyed. It's okay. I was talking. Can I beat you? I don't know. I don't care. I don't need to lose against someone that has, it doesn't matter to me. He can get those rating points. I don't care. Because I still played better. In the end, I have 30 seconds. I don't want to calculate. I'm talking with you. It's all right. I don't care about that. The problem I care of is I'm a complete beginner. Just started 2 weeks ago. I got destroyed in Blitz, but I guess it will make Kurva. This is something that you will never get. You can't not lose. You can't not lose. It is impossible. It is not possible to never lose. It will happen thousands of times, over and over and over again, and there is nothing you can do about it. So really, just be happy that you lost games, my guy. The problem is that people do not calculate. You guys are getting worse at chess just because you watch some random YouTubers. This is horrible. I'm having headaches sometimes. I'm basically in my head the whole time. And I basically realize that people just get worse at chess because you have cheaty YouTubers, very big stars, of course, teaching shitty chess. This is awful. And you have plenty of people that do not understand why they're strategically positional good players, but they can't calculate anything, and they think that they should stop playing chess. To chuja popierdolony. You can't do shit because no one told you that you have to calculate first. Kurwa. Simple level. Level 1 of chess. Calculate before playing any move. Ever. But this is so hard to explain to a beginner. Kurwa, I missed a fork. It is so hard to explain. On the top of that, I'm getting tired. I don't want to play chess. Losing rating points for no reason at all. Okay. Just getting super tired. I should be working. I have some other things to do. I mean, I should be. I'm working. How? Hmm. Mm, when I'm on my private accounts, yeah, so when I'm on my private accounts, and the average player that I face is rated like, I don't know, 29, 28, 50, and then I go back to this account, and I end up playing against Strong Cat from Croatia, who can't do anything in this game besides playing shitty chess and outplaying you on time. I'm tilted. I'm absolutely tilted. Because people can't play chess. I'm 2550 on this account. I somehow I can't get this account any higher than 26 something, 2630 I think that was my big rating. Like literally, I can get this account higher than 2630. Thank you. At 2500 you have a lot of players thinking that they can play chess well. And, at this level people they start to calculate correctly. They start to play better. Of course, when they play classical, then it's just full of, full BS and beginner crap. But, yeah. The games start to look like something, yeah? At 26, the game starts, the game starts to look shitty again. And then somewhere between 28 and 29, the games are good. How? We got 3 of them. Can't forget them. No, maybe rook d8. You do something, g4, you capture, I capture. Is it a problem? Rook takes? No, I don't think so. Let's just wait. I want to see how he will blunder. Yeah. But this is hard to explain to someone that has never played chess at a decent level. With all respect, I'm not thinking about you or anything. It's just hard to explain to someone that has never played chess at a decent level that this game is full of crap. I don't know how to keep going here. I could feel like something happening here, like captures, knight f4 followed by that. I just want to see what he will do with this knight. If he goes knight f3, I think that I can go g4. Yeah, he's playing pretty well, to be honest. This guy knows the drill. I'm just making a fate. Oh! Okay, he wants f4, but I would just capture en passant. Get that pawn. Get that knight into the game. Get that rook. Okay, he cracked a little bit, but I'm not sure that the crack is going to be game-changing or game-deciding. I could see him... Oh. I'll just play bishop f5. If I could just trade this thing off. If knight takes, then I've... Okay, queen takes now. Okay, check, king d7. Oh, kurwa, I missed that. No, okay, my bad. Sorry, I misplayed. Completely missed that. And then here's lost. Oh fuck, this queen e4. No, queen e4 and I'm surviving. Queen h6, king e8, queen g7, king e7. Maybe queen e4 here and I'm fine, right? Yeah, king e4 I'm better. Yeah, unlucky I didn't calculate. Yeah, this is alright. Chesscom takes a lot of time to work today. Let's get a fourth one inhaled. Ow. But okay. How to join? No, I think we have it for today. Oh, still a game against an IM. Depending on how I play this game, regardless of the results. Okay, I don't know the theory here. Still, based on how the game looks like, we will be playing more. E5 is a mistake. Yeah, this guy plays well. Just capture. Okay, this is... Okay, let me just play d5. I could see him lose. Wait, I go check. Again, he goes king 5. Okay, I'll just play knight c3. Position seems decent. Captures, I just have rook d7. Just capture. Rook c1, with the idea of going rook c7. I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot, but a couple more mistakes. Bishop c2 is a little bit passive. Maybe let me just play this move. I'm not sure about that. I think I blundered. No, I think there is this. No, because I have bishop f7 in the end. Yeah. Okay, material count is equal, by the way, so this is how I know that I'm better. Okay, g5 is weird. I mean, just play bishop e3, I guess. If he tries the rooks off, then I'm fine. Oh, the rooks, the queen's off. And I'm fine, I think, or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Basically capture here. If he captures, then I capture on d8. And I would like to go bishop b6. Imagine, guys, I prepared again for the European Chess Championship, and I won't be able to take part in them. Imagine that? Okay, but this is never going to be a draw, my friend. Captures, I have this. Okay, easy. Okay, take. Easy, on 2800 I am. Oh, come on, guys. Clip that. This was a good win. I just outplayed the 2800 I am. Like it was simple. Like, come on. Don't tell me that I'm weak at chess. No. It's funny because I really do know that title players do not cheat. Yeah. Terrible. Un bundle de 5 ou 10 cours, je sais pas, tu me dis, moi la méthode de paiement qui t'a ok. Okay, I basically get a guy that does. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth one. Come on, let's do this. Okay, I basically have a guy that wants to have plenty of lessons at the same time. I love it. This guy will get good at chess. Yeah. So I'm very happy with what I do see. Good. Send me a challenge if you want to play against me. I got a couple of them. I accepted every single friend request. You can also just subscribe to the channel, guys. Do not miss the future uploads and the future streams. I mean, I can play with you. If you send me a challenge, I accept it. By the way, we are 2 subscribers away of reaching 1500. So I would be recommending you to just subscribe to the channel and help me reach this goal of 1500. And by the way, like the stream also. I see that we're like 11 people in the chat, 2 streams. You can 2 streams, 2 viewers. Okay. Basically checking something real quick. I think that everyone does enjoy what's happening now. Okay. So if we have everything, yeah, I don't know. I think we can leave on this good game. Did I win or lose rating points today? I think I lost a couple of them. Yeah, I lost like 10 rating points. Yeah, this is usually the thing. Usually right here, once you have 3 losses in a row, you can just stop. You can't have a good tendency on the day. You know. Okay. If you don't want to play against me anymore, I think we have that. I will back it up. Thank you very much for today's stream. Yes, I streamed only for an hour. Subscribe to the channel. Go check the most recent upload if you want to get better at chess. Tomorrow no stream. The next one will be on Monday again, because I'm playing on Sunday a team match. So there will be some new uploads on the channel. On Monday I will be uploading some games analyzed